Hi guys, happy Friday. It's Marsha coming at you live from outside of Charleston, South Carolina today. And I posted a post and I thought, oh boy, have I got myself in trouble today. I had three options. Hey, Clythene, it was everything bagels. Let's see, egg roll in a bowl. Hey Ashley, hey Diane. Or my cheesecake bombs. So you guys could not choose. So this is what I'm going to do. I am a play it by ear kind of gal. So y'all drop me a 1 if y'all are play it by ear kind of people. Hi Laura. So what I've got here is the beginnings of bagels. And hey Lindy, hey Angela. So I'm going to make the everything bagels. And before I get started, I have everything measured out. I've got my oven preheated, so I'm ready for you. Hey Monica, hey Kimberly. And if all goes well, I may end up doing the other ones through YouTube because Facebook doesn't like when I do more than one live. So make sure you follow me on my YouTube channel. Go to YouTube and just search for Keto Gammy or Google. That's my granddaughter. Every time Gammy gets on the camera, it's like she has got to make herself known. So y'all say, hey Ava, I better save you some cheesecake bombs. They are going to be amazing. Hey Benji. So what I have here is I got this from Amazon. I think my lid just broke, but that's okay. It's everything bagel sesame. It's got all kinds of sea salt, garlic, and onion in it, and 0 carbohydrates. So always check your label no matter what. Yes, we're going to do the egg roll recipe. It's just going to be over in YouTube. So anyway, so what I've got here is I'm going to use this to top it. Now the recipe doesn't call for this, but I wanted a donut pan so that I could have it, hey Ava, I wanted to have it in here rather than on a parchment paper. So I'm going to put mine in a donut pan. Hey America. And so you guys can do it either way that you want. So the recipe says 1.5 cups shredded mozzarella cheese. I know how my people are, so I'm just going ahead and double the recipe. So I have 3 cups, and you're going to melt that in the microwave. I am hoping I do not regret doing this. It says do it 30 seconds and then see where you're at, but my microwave is a little slow and I've doubled the recipe, so I'm going to give it like a minute. So I did get this off of Amazon. I am going to call them about this lid. That's I just opened it, like it hasn't been opened before today. Also in this recipe is baking powder. I use just about any kind of baking powder. Some people like specific kinds. Cream cheese. It calls for cream cheese. I always use Philadelphia. The reason being is the carbohydrates are less in this than it is the off-brand cream cheese. This is less than 1 gram of carbs for 1 ounce. And I'm going to be using 2 ounces in this particular recipe, so I've already got that measured out for you. We're going to be using the baking powder is going to be 2 teaspoons. I'm going to be using 2 eggs and 1.5 cups of almond flour. So I already have all that measured out. And then you'll want to have a little bit of water, okay? And so you have all of that ready together. My oven is preheated at 400. And this may take a little longer than I thought. So it just said take a fork. This doesn't look like it did a whole lot. Hey Susan, hey Barbara, hey Kathy. Oh, you're starting tomorrow, Sue. Excellent, excellent. So this is going to go on for another minute. We'll put that on there. I did want to go over the nutritional information that I do have available on this. It's and this is serving size is 1 bagel. It's 3 net grams of carbs, 191 calories, 4 grams of protein. 10 grams of protein, 15 grams of fat. So it has 1 gram of fiber and 4 grams of carbohydrates. So you take 4 minus 1, you get 3 net. Yes, this is very much like your fathead dough. Very, very much, Monica. Absolutely. So, oh, thank you. So here we go. It is starting to melt a little bit there, so that's a good thing. So I'm just going to stir that in just a little and take it from the bottom to the top. I always like to use glass so you guys can see. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Catherine. So you guys can see. And if you see the bottom, I'm rolling that over to the top. Because I want to get that all melted nice and good. So while that is continuing to do, so we're melting that until it's fully melted, and then we're going to add the almond flour, egg, and baking powder to combine using the fork and then your hands or spatula. So we're going to put it over in here. Hey Shanta, hey Joni. All right, we're going to put the the dough in this bowl. So we're going to mix it up real good here. And I'm going to get in there with my hands. My hands are clean. A clean cook is a good cook. Hey, Marla. Katie. Please. Give her some. Yeah. All right. So this is looking much better. As you guys can see, it's a big ball. But I'm going to turn it like this. And then we'll put that on for another 30 seconds or so. Thank you for sharing, Catherine. Thank you for tagging. I see Teresa and Dana are tagged, so hopefully that they will join us as well. So while that's melting, we're going to next be taking that and our almond flour. So we're going to go ahead and put our almond flour in there. While that's finishing heating up there. My granddaughter is like 8 months old, and she's learned that she has a little voice. Hey, Deborah. And her little voice is just, comes out whenever Gammy goes on live. All right, so we're going to put in the almond flour, the egg, the baking powder. Put our baking powder in there. Get all of that out. And the egg. So while my cheese is coming out there, I'm just go ahead and start mixing this up together. And for those of you who don't know, I do, hey Tanya, Food Line, the only place to buy the stevia drinks. No, the Zevia drinks, for those of you who don't know, I love, love, love Zevia. It is made with stevia leaves, and it's my favorite. You can get them at Food Lion, Bilo, Whole Foods, Amazon. They moved them at Food Lion, though. My daughter told me they're somewhere in the middle of the store. So you may have to ask an associate. I want you guys to kind of see what's going on here. It's mixing up and getting doughy. So I do want that to come out there. And let's see. Oh, the mozzarella and the cream cheese were going in here. Okay, so my bad. The cream cheese will melt relatively quickly though. So I'm gonna put the cream cheese in with the mozzarella because my cream cheese has been put on this oven surface that is nice and warm. I love Zevia, Monica. It is my absolute go-to. So I'm just mixing this cheese up. The cream cheese is melting by default because this this mozzarella is super, super hot now. And it's giving it a good mixture. Now, I'm going to show you guys my handy little tool. This is really, really nice to have. Hey, Christopher. This is really nice to have. You know, you can, I'm hoping it'll work on this bowl. Maybe not. I'm going to use it on the side there. That's a fun little tool I got from Walmart. Because the bottom of this is really hot. Oop. The joy of life. My daughter's laughing at me in the next room. Alright, she could be helping her mother. There we go. Now it's not so hot to handle. Alright, so guys, you might not want to heat it quite as long as I did. Always makes for a fun live when you have something like that happen, right? Alright, so one of the things that I would say, before I did this next time, I may come in and grease my glass dish. Yeah, you can order that, Diane, from what I understand. It costs about the same for Amazon, but Whole Foods down in Mount Pleasant, for those of you who are local, also has that. So, all right, so now I've got like two different dough mixtures here, and I'm just going to get in there with my hands and start kneading it together. And so hopefully this is going to turn out really good. I'm super excited about this because I have went on Amazon and I purchased bagels from Amazon, and they were very, very expensive. Yes, mix everything in. Thank you for sharing so much, Vicki. Hey, Robbie, how are you tonight? All right, so I'm just taking this, and remember I said about that little bit of water. All right, I'm going to tell y'all what the water is for now. It's a little late. Let me get some of this off of my hands, and what I should have done. Now, see, this is the joy of watching me do it for the very first time. So what you're supposed to do, what I didn't do, is wet your hands just a little bit before you get into this dough. That way it doesn't stick to you. It sticks to each other. So the thing that I'm noticing is a little bit difficult to incorporate the two ingredients together. So that's a little challenging. But I think with a little bit of extra work, it will come out. And what I have here is some parchment paper that I'm going to dump it onto and finish doing my kneading on that, because I think I can get a little bit better traction on that. Now I did get these sheets from, thank you for the hearts. Hey Jason. I did get these little tearaway sheets. I don't know about y'all, but parchment paper for me can be a bear to tear off. So I got these little pre-sized sheets. So I'm going to take some more of that water. Seems to actually work pretty nice. And I'm just going to knead this out a little bit. And you can use the parchment paper actually to do this too. One of the good things about parchment paper. So it's not a beautiful process, but it is a process. Hey Pamela, hey Pat, hey Ruby. So I'm just wanting to incorporate all of that. You can also, one of the other things I've done for fathead dough is I have put them in Ziploc bags and incorporated it that way as well. The parchment paper just kind of rolls off as you need it though. So I do like the way the parchment paper helps you to knead it over and get it incorporated there quite nicely without getting it all over you. So, you guys are normally good bagel eaters. Let's see. Oh yes, thank you for sharing so much, Vicki. All right, so where's my little cloth over here? Y'all give me just a minute. Got my hands all sticky. I love, love, love bagels. Y'all drop me a 2 if y'all love, love, love some bagels. I thought attempting this for my very first time online was pretty doggone brave. I'm sure that when this is published to YouTube, I may have some YouTube baking experts that say, oh my gosh, what is she trying to do? So I'm just folding the dough over. I want it to be, when I did my crackers, the Captain Wafer crackers, basically what you want to do is incorporate it until it's pretty much one color. So you'll notice as the longer that you work with it, the easier it gets to work. And this also, the cheese eliminates the need. I love some bagels, love some bagels. The cheese eliminates the need for yeast of any sort there. So this looks pretty good, I think. Got a nice set of dough here. So the other thing that I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to take this, put it on top, and I'm gonna flatten that out just a little bit because this is gonna make 12 bagels. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this in half because it's 6 and 6. So I'm gonna put the first 6 over here and I'm gonna do one at a time. Just gonna roll that out just a little bit. And you don't really have to roll out this kind of dough. I'm just gonna take it and cut 6 strips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so I'm gonna take these end pieces off first and determine where I'm at after that. So I'm gonna take this one because I want it to be nice and round. I'm gonna take the one, and I'm not gonna spray my pan because I have a non-stick pan. I'm gonna make it into a nice little circle there and just place it right there in the pan. Now the good thing about using a donut pan is you can add a little and take a little away. Like I just took a little bit off of that one. And so it really helps out there just a little bit. And then I have, so I'm gonna end up with 6 because I'm just taking off those little pieces right there. Got those pieces in my way. Taking off the little pieces and putting these in here. And so if I miss a piece, I can just incorporate that extra one that's right there. So this is why I chose to use the donut pan. I kind of had a feeling this would happen this way. And I wanted to kind of have a little bit more control over what it turned out to look like, because looks are important. If you guys are finding this comical or educational in any way, shape, or form, please share this video out to your friends, to your groups, to anyone who will listen to me. The recipe, I will be posting that on my YouTube page. So make sure you click down the YouTube link and subscribe, because it will be posted there tonight. If you didn't catch the fried shrimp last night, it was amazing. All right, so I'm left with just a little bit of dough for the last one. So I'm going to pinch a little bit off of my other one there, roll it out, fill it up in my cup, bring my whole piece over here, because my first pan going in, I definitely want enough dough. Okay, guys, so I have all of that, and now I'm going to take a little bit of the water and put on top. I'm super excited about this, guys. Now, I want to see some 5s below if you actually cook some of the stuff that you guys see being made. I know some of you are just like watchers that like to watch people cook. I used to watch the cooking channel. I love watching people cook, but I also love to cook, so it's kind of a win-win for me. Okay, so now that they're wet, I'm going to add some of that everything bagel seasoning on top. And I'm being nice and generous with it because I love this stuff. Okay, so it looks pretty good. I'm going to put that in the oven. Now let's see, let's do a timer, 6:45. So that's 12 to 14 minutes. And I kind of am a peeker, so I like to more peek and see where I'm at. So with what's left here, I'm going to go ahead and mash that out a little bit there. Y'all, it is already smelling super yummy in here, like super yummy. Oh yes, and let me tell you. So actually, Crystal, you're not on the replay. You are actually on my live, believe it or not. You are live. Hey Gina, hey Darcy. And if you're new and you've not done keto before, I definitely urge you to join my workshop, and I'll drop a link below for my workshop. I have the magic of Facebook. Like, y'all, I can be dropping you links and you don't even know where they're coming from. I got magical eyes in the back of my head. Let's see, do I have any dough on my face? I'm still good, right? All right, so I've got my other pan over here. It's trying to run away from me, but I'm not going to let it go. And I do like to rinse these out ahead of time because you just never know. I got my dough all in there. So I just, again, take this. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Darcy. I'm sorry if I missed any of you saying hello. This has been kind of an intense recipe tonight. It's really not been that hard. The hardest part is I have not done this recipe before. So, yeah, it is live. Thanks so much for sharing. Share in your groups, too, because remember, we're trying to affect 1,000 lives here, guys, in order for me to get to 1,000 on YouTube. And so 1,000 lives, and I am interpreting my YouTube results. We're at 200. Yay! 200 subscribers on YouTube. I am so very excited. Hey, Carla. Hey, Miriam. So if you're not a YouTube subscriber, you will definitely want to get in on that because all my recipes are converting over to there. My workshop that I do for you guys that are new is every Tuesday night, Eastern Standard Time, on my Facebook channel, live, at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. These are going to be so good. So I hate when recipes kind of like do this to me because I'm going to have 2 very skinny bagels. Don't y'all hate that? Like, drop me some 6s if you, like, think that they should have just said, you know, you're going to have 11 bagels, not 12, or 5 bagels. So, all right. But I do applaud this recipe. It looks absolutely amazing. So, again, I'm going to take some of that water, put on top, so my seasoning will adhere nicely. The texture of these is really, really nice, guys. Super nice. So, I'm very excited about this. Super very excited. So let me get my everything seasoning. These are not going to last very long in my house. So I want everyone to take a guess at how many numbers, should we go hours or days? How long these are going to last in my house? So let's say how many days or how many hours do you think these bagels are going to last in my house? I think they'll be gone by tomorrow because everyone in my house likes bagels. So I figure if they don't get them tonight, by breakfast time, they'll be making bagels. So I'm just going to set this other one on the side. Whoop. Got to move this one out of the way first. Guys, this is looking so good. So good. So good. So, I'm going to get this stuff here out of the way. And what I thought I would do, it just depends on how things would go, is I'm going to go on YouTube once I clean this mess up. And I'm going to do a live on YouTube. So you guys go right now and subscribe so you can catch me on the live to do the egg roll in a bowl. And hopefully if I have enough time tonight, I'll also do the cheesecake fat bombs. So right now, if you have not yet, go over and like that. So hopefully we'll have that. I'm going to go over a few product things with you real quick. I want you guys to comment below and let me know what are your, how long have you been doing keto? Just to get a general idea. If I've got newbies here or what I've got. Hey Marina, hey Terry. So I don't know if you guys are relatively new to keto. I've been doing keto 6 months. Lost 30 pounds, 3 pant sizes. But let me tell you what, I feel so much better. Matter of fact, I had a call from, I struggle with hormones because I went through the change, right? So I had checked into pellet therapy and I got a call back today and I'm like, you know what? I'm actually starting to feel better now that I've started keto. My weight loss might be kind of slow, but that's okay. I'm good with that. Oh, you're so welcome, Paula. My YouTube name, Monica, it is Keto Gammy, Keto Gammy, Keto Gammy. You can actually Google that. 1 year, Monica, way to go. You can Google it or go on YouTube and search for it. Hey, Wanda, how are you tonight? About a week, Diane. All right, good job. Just a few weeks, Juanita. Good, good. 3 weeks, Marina. Very good. Let's see. Since September. Great job, Paula. 5 or 6 months, so you're in about the same time frame as me, Crystal. 7 days, woohoo! All right, so those of you who are new, if you're experiencing some side effects, like you're here like I should feel so great on keto, what's going on? You'll want to check out my workshop because matter of fact, today I learned of more things that are causing me issues when it comes to supplements and deficiencies. So a lot of times just taking a vitamin or a mineral supplement is going to make a world of difference in how you feel. I'm going to tell you guys a story. This past week, it's been full of events. I had a local event on Sunday. My niece had her son, Oliver. Yay, welcome Oliver. And yeah, Lisa, we can help you get started with the workshop. Most definitely. I'll drop the link below for that. So it was a really, really stressful week, right? And I just got to the point I was just like, I hate people. Like, oh my gosh, what is wrong? What is wrong with me? I just don't want to be around anybody. Not my grandkid, not my kids, nobody. Like, I just was not liking people. I was not liking anything. So as I'm reading the list that I'm putting together and I'm compiling my information, I'm reminded that if you're not taking some vitamins that are crucial, you're gonna be very crabby. So I immediately corrected that and I said, oh, we got to change this, guys. Can't be all crabby. Can't be keto gammy out there and instead I'll be crabby gammy. So, oh, thank you. So, yeah, he's just such a sweet little thing. So I had to get it together and I kept, I was reading my Bible and I was like, oh, Lord, help me get this together. And I just couldn't get it together. So finally I decided, well, it must be the supplements that I'm missing. So I wasn't taking enough, or I'd missed several days this week of all my supplements, and most importantly, magnesium and potassium. Well, some of the side effects of not having those is anxiety, depression, fatigue, all that stuff. So please make sure that you get your supplements. I just posted the picture today of those supplements that are highly recommended. If you want to be in a group that's absolutely amazing, non-judgmental, really super, super supportive, people just like me, then please comment group below. But you need to make sure we're There we go. We're back. Yay. Guys, I am so sorry for that. My internet's been being worked on all day long today, and I just can't believe that just happened. I'm like, whoa. All right, so, Sherry, how to begin. First, mash that little button on my face. Let's become friends. Second, Pamela, yes, Pamela, send me a message right now, and I'll get back with you on that. I know you were at our mixer. Second thing you want to do, you want to subscribe to the free workshop if you're not in there. So, once we become friends, send me a message and say, workshop, add me to the group, whatever. Whatever you need to get started. Get on my YouTube channel, go ahead and get that going. I'm going to comment back to a few things in my inbox in the interim. Let these bake up. I will be posting a picture of these babies. Super, super excited. Hey, Shelly. Hey, Stacy. Y'all, I just cannot express enough how much my life has changed doing keto. It's just phenomenal. If you want to know how much has changed, look at me doing this recording now and go to my YouTube channel and look at the first one. As soon as you open my YouTube channel, you'll see the first video that I did. And my kids are like, wow, Mom, I cannot believe the difference. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Excellent, excellent job. So if we're not friends, definitely make sure we're friends. Send me friend requests so we can get that. I see the notifications coming in. You guys are awesome. I'm going to have a busy weekend this weekend. Sunday, I'm starting my fast. So I do a monthly reboot where I do a 60-hour cleanse fast and kind of reboot, biohack my body and get it back in. If you're in a plateau and a slump, it's really, really, really good way to kind of bounce that out. So I know we're like at about 10 minutes. So I'm going to check it. Y'all want to check them? You want me to check them? See what these babies are looking like? I'm so excited. I really want a different, yeah, there we go. Bless this home. That's my favorite little thing. Let's check them. My gas tends to cook a little bit faster. Holy bananas. Okay, so I'm just going to show y'all what we're looking like right now. Oh my goodness. So look at what we're looking at right now. Oh, all right, I'm going to put that back in there. I know a lot of you hate when someone posts a video and does all this stuff and you never get to see the finished product. So, how do you get to YouTube? It is youtube.com. Or you can just go to Google. Actually, Sue, you can go to Google. One word, Ketogamy, K-E-T-O-G-A-M-M-Y. One word, and you'll find me. I do reboot live on Facebook. I go through the process. I let you guys know, like, oh, I'm doing this now. I do not use, is the fast good? Yes, the fast is good, but we, especially for newbies, but we don't have, I do it with a kit. Kits aren't available right now, but I love, love, love the kit. I don't do the fast like all by myself. I drink a tea at night, and I drink a drink during the day to keep me hydrated, help me to get my body in a nice full state of ketosis. Has some DNA repair stuff in there, some really, really good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and hop off. You guys will get the picture on this. If you have questions, definitely message me. I'll get you what I can, and then I'll give you a link to the workshop, obviously. If you're interested in the reboot, though, send me a message. I'll send you the link for whenever the kits are available to order. But I will be sharing my reboot results. Last month, I lost 8.8 pounds. I had pictures too. I was so excited. So this month I'm going to take pictures too. You guys are awesome. Please share this out to your groups, to your friends, to everyone that you know. I will talk to you soon. If you're interested in some great supplements that'll help you along the way too, I do have trial packs available. Y'all have a wonderful night. See you on YouTube, guys. I'm so excited. Y'all have a good night. Over and out. And I will post the picture and get the recipe from YouTube. Have a